Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar, if you get my drift.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental Champion.
We're A-listers. We visit different continents just to go to movie premiere or the hottest new club.
Florida's not a continent, right?
No, I don't think so.
But it's surrounded by water. I thought that's what made something a continent.
No, you're thinking of an isthmus. Hey, you know what? It's none of your business what continents we visited. All I care about is embarrassing you tonight.
This kind of offense he's known for. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And guys, nobody walks away from a backstage brawl better than when they went in. That's including the winner.
He's trying to mangle his face here. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Elias forced to play defense here. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match. So damaging. Elias definitely tiring out there. This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
It's incredibly dangerous back.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Nobody does it quite like him. Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Looks like a power bomb coming up. There may be no...
There it is, the Batista bomb.
This one is over. That'll readjust your spine.
One move after the other. It's devastating. The human body can only absorb so much of that. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Nicely done.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Got him with the power bomb.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Nice, Elias got out of there in the nick of time. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Action is on the move now. A ring simply cannot contain me.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Perfectly executed. He chooses to shove his opponent. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What does Buzz have in store? It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active...
We have a great match coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Bo Dallas.
Don't move a muscle, it's going to be good.
We were born for greatness. Somebody sound the alarm. Fire was set in the dark. Time that you know.
scheduled for one fall. And from Queens, New York, weighing in at 280 pounds, Bison.
Buzz is a man who has sacrificed everything to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies.
Look, I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
Weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas!
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
And then...
This is every bit as painful as it appears.
Up across the shoulders.
Oh, I think this man, his shoulders are down. There's a kick out by Bo Dallas.
Gonna take more than that.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Here's the cover. An easy kick out there.
Oh, wow.
And he goes up and over. Oh, I think this man means business. There's no recovering from that. He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
Oh, right into the barricade. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this, clearly on a mission here.
He's back in control here. This might be it.
Cover! Hooks the leg! Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute!
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot. The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas. He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway, but unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H, and he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. But I gotta run. Thanks.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet. You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first. No, you first.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end. Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title shot. Are they bringing back the Divas title?
I am The Miz! And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz and I'm awful.
I came to play, there's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to say goodbye to the good old days.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match. We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent. Title's on the line, and here we go.
I am a man at war, and I am fighting for all of the broken people, all of the people thrown overboard. They always try to shame us, but they don't speak the language. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. Somebody sound me alarm.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the WCW World Hardcore Championship.
The superstar known as Buzz is here. Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you also highly recommend a sushi joint when we're in Topeka. I think I'm gonna pass.
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider. It's nice to see Elias isn't wearing his grandmother's kimono tonight.
You know what WWE stands for, right?
Oh, go ahead.
We want earplugs. Walk with Elias.
Listen, you guys know Elias' lullabies are the #1 cause of insomnia in the entire world? All right, I'll just answer my own question. Yeah, I knew that, if they are.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias. Introducing the champion from Queens, New York, weighing in at 280 pounds, he is the WCW World Hardcore Champion, Bison.
If you didn't think about moving, you better apologize.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change. I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Sidewalks the champion into the cover, and Wilder pops the shoulder up.
Too soon.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can. He's going for the pin, and Wilder pops the shoulder up.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Hooked up.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Not so fast. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup. If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
The old pump handle. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Look at this power.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed. No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that this may very well be it. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Guys, there's the cover. Can he do it? And the kick out. Still too fresh. He's making a statement here with this attack. Got it. Oh, I think this man means business. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this. I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point. Nice. Elias got out of there in the nick of time. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Elias is in position. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Elias is in a world of hurt. Looks to me like he just hit a wall. He has got to do something quick.
Elias is in a bad spot here, guys, but we all know how quickly he can change his tune. He just can't hold one.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what?
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it! The champ with reason to be concerned. This very well may be too much for him to handle. Guys, he's inflicting some serious pain here.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet. Remarkable.
Elias is not letting up.
Side Russian leg sweep. The champ looking absolutely defeated right now. Things are looking dire for Buzz.
Oh, my. All but over.
Well, on the plus side, he's not the only one in that ring struggling for air right now.
Caught off guard.
One, and he manages to get the shoulder up. Oh, here we go. What's he got in mind? Look at this. 1, 2, 3.
Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
Here is your winner, and still WCW World Hardcore Champion, Bison.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in a Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a no DQ match.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, we have one of the best talents on the roster today versus The Miz.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the WCW World Hardcore Championship.
Buzz is about to start trending! Every superstar has a goal in WWE, and Buzz told me he's aiming high with his. He wants to have a career that one day is recognized with a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame.
It's way too premature to start that discussion, but his career is definitely trending in the right direction for that to at least be possible.
I came to the game to play, there's a price to pay.
all about The Miz. The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B-show to B-show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really? That's right. Mizzy? Oh, come on. That would be awesome, Corey. That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it? On my mantle with my most prized possession.
Are you encouraging him, Michael? I would love to have him there.
Introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz. Introducing the champion, from Queens, New York, weighing in at 280 pounds, he is the WCW World Hardcore Champion, Bison.
This has all the makings of a legendary night. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell. Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules. Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history. He's got the shoulders down. And a quick kick out from The Miz.
So resourceful.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
A leg drop across the knee, very effective. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
Oh, the reversal by The Miz. That landed perfectly.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Here comes the wind-up elbow drop.
Going for the stretch here. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, what does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Oh, I think this man means business.
No doubt about that one.
We've got to cover. He kicks out before 3.
And the match continues.
vicious neckbreaker.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
He's in big trouble. And the brain buster connects. Oh, here we go. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
He has something big planned. What have we got here? What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
What's he got in mind? Clearly on a mission here. But he goes for the cover.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly...
Buzz with a W!
Wow, congratulations, Buzz!
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were The Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you to know I've continued to watch you every week. And I'm not going to stop. No matter what happened between us, you'll always be my protege. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but I had to close the doors on BCW. Attendance took a big hit without you and Cole, and I guess some people didn't want to work with me anymore. Apparently, controversy doesn't always create cash. And I'm not telling you this for sympathy or anything like that, just thought you might want to know. Anyway, congrats again. Hopefully we can talk soon.
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion! Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Bret frickin' Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels. Now you! And none of them held the title I designed for you at the same time. Well, I mean, to be fair, it didn't exist then, but still, you get my point. What you've accomplished... Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited for you. It's unbelievable. I mean, I wrestled you in bingo halls in front of 20 people for 15 bucks and a hot dog. And now we're here. I'm sorry. I'm just cutting onions right now. And listen, I'm sure you're out celebrating, but I'm between Japanese tours right now, so hit me back up when you get a chance, okay? I miss you, man. All right. Bye.
Some big news happening on the indie scene involving the BCW and Barron Blade, and unfortunately, once again, it's not anything positive. I have it on good authority that BCW will be closing its doors, and all future scheduled events have been canceled after Barron's double cross of his protege Buzz played out in front of a worldwide audience on NXT. Not too many wrestlers, or fans for that matter, were lining up to do business with Barron. Reports are that attendance dropped drastically, and debts were owed to various wrestlers and companies, which led to Barron trying to right the sinking ship with his own personal finances, even putting his house on the market. But apparently it was too late for BCW, which is unfortunate because at one point it was a viable option for wrestlers outside of WWE, and also another choice on the menu, if you will, for wrestling fans. Now, despite how you may feel about Barron Blade, this is no time for celebration, okay? In my opinion, the more wrestling that's out there, the better. And I'm not going to rejoice when someone loses their livelihood or their home, despite any questionable decisions they might have made in the past. While Barron Blade has hit a rough patch, it's been quite the opposite for his protege Buzz, who's had a ton of success since being traded to Monday Night Raw, most recently defeating The Miz at Hell in a Cell in a title versus title match. Now, if Buzz can avoid injury and any of the other setbacks we've seen superstars suffer, then the sky's the limit for this blue chipper. I just hope that with the loss of his mentor coinciding with his quick rise to the top, that someone is there to keep his ego in check and also look out for his best interest. But when you have instant success like he's had, I have no doubt there's a giant target on his back in that locker room.
Hey champ, Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. It's Jason Jordan versus a formidable opponent.
I am a man at war, and I am fighting for all of the broken people, all of the people thrown overboard. They always try to shame us, but they don't speak the language. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
This kid's the real deal.
Generation of great, the next generation of great. Let's go. Been building up, just to break them down. Got them looking like, wow, who the greatest now? Got the royalty running in my veins. Since I came in the game, never been the same. Yeah, take the bull by the horn.
Hey, Byron, here's a little trivia question for you. Who's the only person with the NXT, SmackDown, and Raw Tag Team titles?
I know. Jason Jordan.
For the first time in your life, Saxton, you're right. You read it off my notes.
Fair point.
Jason Jordan joined Raw in 2017 as General Manager Kurt Angle's son. What a wonderful moment that was. The news.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Barron Blade, but less is known about Buzz's other mentor, his father. I do know, however, that Buzz has an old saved voicemail from him that he uses as motivation before his matches.
Saxton, you've been snooping through people's phones again.
No, Buzz told me about it, I swear.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason Jordan. Introducing the champion from Queens, New York, weighing in at 280 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Bison.
Plant your butts in those seats and get ready. What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship.
So painful. The straight punch.
Jarring.
Scoop slam. Jason Jordan now on the defensive.
He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
And he's heading back in.
He's just so strong.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Not looking good for the champ here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to
He's got him covered. And Jason Jordan getting the shoulder up.
I'd expect nothing less from Jordan. Great athlete.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, alley-oop powerbomb!
That might be it.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
He goes for the cover, and he doesn't stay down for long.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
He has something big planned. When this guy's on, look out. Jason Jordan is in position.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted
great move.
But he's got to capitalize now.
That is a huge opportunity for Jason Jordan.
Oh, I think this man means business.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Buzz with the easy kick out.
So resourceful.
The shoulders are down. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point.
He's got him covered. And Jason Jordan getting the shoulder up. Not yet. Solid contact from Buzz.
Oh, so physical.
Up in the fireman's carry. The champ being put to the test in a major way. There's a good chance he can't recover from this. So damaging. Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Buzz with the easy kick out.
How'd he do that?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And setting him up down for a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Jason Jason Jordan is in position. Nicely executed.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Jason Jordan just too fast for him.
Jason Jordan is looking to end this right now. Jason Jordan, that's gotta be it.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Oh, somehow! He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
He could do it here.
And Jason Jordan has just reached the top of the mountain.
Generation of great, the next generation of great. Let's go. I've been building up just to break them down.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
Well, with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Stomping away. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
And Jason Jordan reverses it.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Jason Jordan looking to end this quickly. And the champ kicks out. A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A-games. And he dodges out of the way. He's displaying classic offense here. What's the next move for Jason Jordan to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
Oh man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
You're absolutely right. What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
There it is.
Buzz into the cover. And he kicks out.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Jason Jordan is on the attack. Oh boy, he is rolling. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Back now inside the ring. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it! Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you gotta take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip. Jason Jordan is in position. Oh, I think this man means business. This one is over. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Look at Jason Jordan. It's coming. The human body can only absorb so much of that. That should do it. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take? How'd he do that? Cover, cover. Gets the shoulder up before 3. How'd he do that? Jason Jordan is in position. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. Here's his moment, Michael.
In case you're keeping score, that's twice, Byron.
This is unbelievable. The championship changes hands.
Next generation of great. The next generation of great. Let's go. I've been building up just to play.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship. Man, Jason Jordan, what offense. And set him up, delivering the knee. One move after the other. It's devastating. The damage has been done. And he lands a nasty roundhouse kick. Up across the shoulders. Into a sidewalk. Shoulders on the mat. And Jason Jordan getting the shoulder up. Too early in the match to end it. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight.
He's got the shoulders down. And the champ kicks out.
It's gonna take more than that.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
I think I saw some teeth fly out on that one.
Looks like Jason Jordan has a few things on his mind.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Bang, right to the face.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely. The champion into the cover.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And Jason Jordan getting the shoulder up.
Just powered out.
What does Buzz have in store? We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. He's back in control. Buzz into the cover. Oh! And he's able to get the shoulder up. Gonna take more than that. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
The champ on the defensive now. He's always ready for a fight and has seen his fair share of wars in WWE. This championship match is just another day at the office.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Kick to the gut.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
So damaging.
But he's got to capitalize now.
I don't think I've ever seen
The champion into the cover.
the finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying.
But it's the cover, and this one's history. What a win.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
I am a man at war, and I am fighting for all of the broken people, all of the people thrown overboard. They always.
The Indie Invader is here. It's Buzz. Face the facts, man! As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next when the Eater of Worlds sets his...
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Buzz with the easy kick out. Too soon. Kick to the... He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. He's not looking like himself here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
He's going for the pin. I thought that was it. Not yet. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Straight punch! Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. His shoulders are down. Digging deep for a kick out.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Ultimate splash. The cover. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
When this guy's on, look out. Looking to hurt him here. Oh, I think this man means business. He's not looking good here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's gonna need a change in momentum and fast.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. A blatant disregard for the referee's authority gets this one thrown out. As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next. When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
Sidewalks. He goes for the cover. Kurt Hawkins with the easy kick out.
It's gonna take more than that.
What a blow to the back of the neck. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle. I would not want to be him right now. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Set T-bone. Here comes the wind-up elbow drop.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Oh, wow. That'll have you worrying about long-term injury.
Looking for all the glory here. Kurt Hawkins with the easy kick out.
Not yet. You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win. This kind of offense he's known for. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
What an incredible press. He's in a little bit of trouble now. And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Kick on the mark.
Kurt Hawkins was just one step behind there, guys. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Now with clearly on a mission here.
There it is. Kurt Hawkins is in trouble.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
He's in control. Spear!
Here's his moment.
Into the quick cover. Yes! Takes it!
Not again! It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah. Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this reasoning about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. And a punishing shoulder tackle. Oh! Right to the back. I think this man needs business.
Never know where the action's going to take us.
Here we go. Well, that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. He's displaying classic offense here. Oh, no! Guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Dodges that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
Oh, what an uppercut! Oh! Now that hurt! Right across, double axe handle, brutal.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What does Buzz have in store? I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Truly devastating, Cole.
Bray Wyatt's just getting overwhelmed.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Here's his moment, Michael.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. That's how you make an impact.
Never a dull moment around here. Action is on the move now.
In the face! Uh-oh.
Watch out!
Oh, shoulder first! Guys, you don't think...
Oh, no,
you
please.
don't think...
I can't watch. Not like this! Oh, my God!
Uh-oh.
Is he really gonna do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
No, this is sick. Sister Abigail! Come on now!
Please don't do this.
Oh my God! What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van, it was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.